actually just got back from the airport where I missed my flight for the first time in my life. Not my finest moment, to say the least. But we're taking it in stride. I'm flying out tomorrow instead, and I'm going back to China, which is super exciting. I'm Chinese, in case you didn't know. Most of my family is still back there, and I haven't gone back since I graduated college in 2019. Now, I'm not going to do that much vlogging on this trip because the focus is spending time with family, but I am going to have a lot of transit time, which means a lot of crochet knitting time. So I thought it'd be fun to just take you around, keep track of my progress, you know? This is what I'm working on right now. It's like a gray mohair sweater. I've just been seeing a lot of outfits on Pinterest that have a kind of like oversized thin sweater, so I wanted to make my own version. I have a 16-hour flight to Hong Kong and then a 5-hour layover and then another flight to Guangzhou, so I'm gonna have a lot of time to work on this bad boy.
We used to have each other's playlists. No, no. Used to be each other's best friends. Yeah. And now we go our separate pathways, but your heart's still in mine. Yeah. And maybe we could try it next week.
Okay, I just landed in Hong Kong and now I have my layover. I cannot explain how parched I am right now because I had a window seat and I have like the world's smallest bladder, so I allowed myself 4 sips of water and I somehow still had to use the restroom like 4 times. So make it make sense. Also, the guy in front of me kept pushing his seat back, which led to all the stuff on my little table spilling on me. So I got coffee spilled all over me, and it also spilled on my knitting project. So I took my like half-completed sweater into the plain bathroom and tried to wash the coffee off in there, which realistically was probably not that effective. Okay, I think this is the front. Basically, I have like the body portion done and I was starting the neckline ribbing. Okay, I actually undid the ribbing because I think I made it too tight, and my dad keeps texting me to go find the Chase Sapphire Reserve Lounge, so I guess I'll go look for that so I can have like a drink and some snacks since I do have a few hours. So we are about to go straight back to the airport because we are flying to Chengdu, and I'm scarfing down breakfast, which is really good. Say hi.
Hello.
I'm in China. I'm in China.
穿起来这个样子。
这个样子长进来，这个样子很漂亮。
他也会讲，但是。
It's the queen. It's the queen.
Queen herself.
This is my princess. This is my princess. I am the queen.
We are at our hotel. I did not realize that they booked me a room just for myself, but it's really nice. I think we're gonna like get changed and then head into the city to walk around and have dinner and stuff. But let me show you the status of my sweater. I have like most of a sleeve going. Here, I can try it on and see what the state of affairs is. What's happening here? Okay, I was worried the sleeve was going to be too big, so I did some decreases, but the sleeve is not looking too small? I don't know, but it's too hot to have this on right now, so I just... Help. Okay, let me fix my hair and makeup and get changed.
8 a.m. I couldn't fall asleep again. And overthinking all the little things I've said. I'm sleep deprived almost every night, and I wish that I wouldn't think instead. I know the sun is up and I got things to do, but I don't think I've got the energy to move. And I go back to my dreams again, but I shouldn't be sleeping when it's still now and I'm stuck in my own place. Now and I'm stuck in my own place. I've been just not all on my own when I should make my way out. Still now, gotta open my eyes. Can't be wasting my time just thinking.
Oh my god, guys, I cannot explain how hard the jet lag hit me during that show. I passed out for like the first 20 minutes of it and then was just in and out for the rest of it. Yeah, I really need to go to bed now, but I thought I would take the sweater off the needles and try it on really quickly. I can figure out what's going on with that sleeve. The sleeve is too small. Like, I did all these decreases right here because like the armhole was too big, but I think the actual size of the armhole would have been perfect. So I might just undo the whole sleeve and redo it. Lol. I have to wake up at 6:30 a.m. tomorrow because we're gonna go see the pandas and then drive many hours up to this like higher elevation point where we're gonna be staying for the next few days or something. Sounds like I'm gonna have a lot of knitting time in the car though, so maybe I can finish this, but probably not because every time I knit something, I just end up undoing it. Good morning. I'm trying to see if today is a fake bang day because my hair, oh, okay. Well, let me see if I can fix that because that is currently not giving. Maybe I'll just pull my hair back. Oh, I don't have time for this. Maybe I'll do like a half up, half down. I want to know who translated the bathroom as shoot. It's not a hard word to translate correctly, I'm not gonna lie. 想起来，跟我一样了。His ass on the stump, fucking dead.
其余的他们都耳朵上打着耳环嘛，我嫌来的麻烦，生下来把一只耳朵给它割掉就行了。
哎呦，那都下来多大的时候把它割了？
小的时候刚。
就是那个茄子。
哦，茄子，有是吗？看不出来。
随便比什么动作啊？
好碎呀！
好，谢谢，欢迎。好。哎，这里面来一点儿。
哦，对，对不起。
舅舅，你看舅舅不是？你看看。
老师出差就要记得找我们，现在也可以住家里。姑娘，你真美丽，小伙子有福气，大姑娘有。
Okay, we have our next hotel room, which has this really cool, like, wallpaper situation. If it looks like all we did today was look at pandas and eat, that is all we did, but it's because we were driving out of like Chengdu, the city, into like the mountainous area, and this is where most of the people are ethnically Tibetan, so our hired driver who's taking us around is also Tibetan. And in Tibetan culture, every family owns yaks, right? Like they eat yaks instead of your normal beef. And we were saying like, how do you know whose are whose? Because they're not fenced in or anything. And he was like, oh, they have little like earrings to market. So if someone else's yaks show up in your property, you just call them and you're like, come get your yaks. He was like, I'm too lazy to do the earring thing. So I just chop off one of their ears when they're born. And I was like, and he was like, yeah, so everyone knows the one-eared yaks are mine. Also, they do this thing, it's like shayan. They basically like scatter salt for the yaks to eat. And I guess once you do that, they know to come back. He showed us a video of him like yelling in the Tibetan language and all these yaks just like running down from the mountains to come eat salt. It was actually mind-blowing. Okay, in terms of the sweater, I actually did not get as much done as I expected because I was passed out for most of the car ride. But the first sleeve is mostly done. I just have to figure out how to end it. Like I could do ribbing at the bottom, but I almost want to just do some decreases and cast off and just make like a little balloon sleeve. And then I can start on the other sleeve tomorrow, but I don't think I'm gonna have a lot of time because they're going to Jiuzhaigou, which is like a national park nature area, so I'm gonna be on my feet for most of the day. And for that reason, I should probably also get to bed, like now. 那面你吃了吗？一口吧。老爸吃了吗？面。过去的小菜不要全吃，这个还吃好。넌 오직 상처만 받고 있었지. 미안해 baby. 네가 없는 현실 너무나도 비참해. There's no one 너 같은 너만 고통받고 있는 게 아니야. 나도 아파 yeah baby. E-I-O-U means I love you and nothing else will do. Baby I owe you, oh yes I do. An explanation baby yeah. 질투한다고 바뀌지 않아. 우리의 떠나간 사랑. 너는 날 사랑해 준 적 있었니? 말해줘 baby.
无量人间我不知拉索，那情想象里不知拉索。一个花的相处，哦，美丽姑娘充满。
I am literally so tired. We saw a lot of beautiful nature today, as you saw for yourself, but I also think the jet lag and lack of sleep is catching up to me and I need to go to bed. But let me show you the sweater. As expected, I didn't really have time to knit, so all I did was just finish the first sleeve. I did just cinch it in a little bit and then do a ribbed cuff. Here, I'll try it on for y'all. Okay, this is not a very good angle. Here's a fit of the sweater. The sleeve is not even that baggy. Like, I don't know why I was so pressed about that, but I like how it's looking so far. Tomorrow, we are gonna go see more nature in the morning. I have to wake up at like 6 a.m.
You out of my head. Try to stray, try to forget, but the thoughts they seem to drown me instead.
Say hi. Hello.
循着两边走，两边通道都可以通。
走了。
Empty void inside, but now I've realized you were what I needed this whole time. I've been around, no one else has got me feeling this way. Every minute.
Yo, should I take a bath tonight? That would be sick. We're in our next hotel room, in case you can't tell. This pair is pretty good. So this morning we were at Huanglong, which, don't get me wrong, was so beautiful, but I'm so glad we're done with the nature. Not because I don't love nature, but the Chinese way of enjoying nature is like just shuttling from location to location, battling all the other Chinese aunties to try and take as many photos as possible from every single angle so you can post it on WeChat. I also can't knit because it's so cold, but it makes my mom happy that I'm here, so that means it's okay. I had to say goodbye to my favorite Tibetan driver. He took a photo with me because I'm a 外国美女. AKA he just thinks it's funny that I'm American. I didn't get that much knitting done because I was kind of asleep on the car, but let me show you. Okay, yeah, see, I basically just did like half of the second sleeve. I actually might be able to finish this tomorrow depending on what we're doing.
You've been on my mind lately, I tell you all the time, baby, you make me feel fine when you got your hands in mine. You've been on my mind lately, I tell you all the time, baby, you make me feel fine.
你把我学好，学成像有牙。
挺好吃。叫什么？
雪莲果，
雪莲我没吃过。
这怎么长的？
这是录的，你举的啥？
红薯样的。哦。
话也不说。
这是水莲果 ，first time 我eat 啊。
别笑了。
Reverse when the summer ends, you got me high, you got me thinking I want it over again, and you got me high, you got me thinking I want it over again. You've been on my mind lately, I tell you all the time, baby, you make me feel fine when you got your hands in mine. You've been on my mind lately, I tell you all the time, baby, you make me feel fine when you got your
好吃吗？没什么反应。
非常好吃。
Hey! Can't really move my mouth. So we're now back in Chengdu proper because we were still like an hour away from the city yesterday. I'm actually almost done with the sweater. I literally just have to do the other ribbed cuff and maybe block it. Tomorrow we're doing some last minute sightseeing in Chengdu and then I'm taking a plane to Nanjing. But yeah, I'm just gonna finish this last cuff, export some footage, and then head to bed.
I find myself that I'm still with you. I used to do my damn thing, waking up in and out of strangers' bed. But now I know I'm the one who always.
So I am actually back now, or I'm not in New York, I'm in Chicago at my sister's with her extensive plushie collection. Basically, the back half of the trip, I was mostly visiting family, so I stopped vlogging. Also got super sick the last few days, which was highly unpleasant, but I digress. What is important is that we have a finished sweater, so let's try her on. Not gonna lie, it's really hot in this room, so I don't know how long I'll keep this on before I absolutely pass away, but look how cute it is. The bows were a last minute touch. I just felt like a plain gray sweater was an incredibly underwhelming product for such a convoluted video. Originally, I made a ton of I-cord bows and I was gonna put them all over, but I started trying it and it looked bad. So I just added these on the bottom. They're removable if I want to take them off, but I feel like it's a cute touch. Everyone's obsessed with bows right now, you know, very Sandy Lian core. This is not actually the fit I was going for. I was thinking something more oversized, but I feel like I'm learning that if you want to make something oversized, you need like a reference piece. Because when you're eyeballing it, you're like, oh, there's no way the torso is that wide. Like there's no way the armhole is that big. But it actually is if you want that kind of like slouchy fit. That being said, I think this kind of fit will be a good addition to my wardrobe. Like the crop length is perfect for wearing it with like little skirts like this. And it actually fits under like blazers and tighter coats. Just in general, it's very, very thin, but very, very warm. So ideal for layering without becoming like a bulky marshmallow. Honestly, for styling, the first place my mind goes is like little gray pleated skirt like this, and then my black knee-high sheer socks and some kitten heels. Again, very Sandy Lian core. I need to take this off. I'm actually not well right now. Help. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I know project-wise, it's definitely not the most interesting thing I've ever made, but it actually means a lot to me that I got to show you a little bit of my trip, just because I feel like the Western gaze has such a fascination with Japan and Korea right now that's only just starting to bleed over to China. Same thing with like travel content, like I feel like Japan and Korea content does really well, and then not so much the case for China. It's a much larger conversation as to why that is, but I'm just glad I got to show you a little bit of like our food and culture and city life and nature, because we really do have it all. Feel free to leave a comment down below, and you can follow my other socials at Amazingish Grace to see a bunch more content from my trip. But with that, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.
Yeah. Marshall. So what you know about teamwork? Cause I've been in the clouds trying to make the dream work.